too long about what this video is because a lot of you guys probably already know I like to challenge myself and do $50 at a thrift store versus $50 at another store. So today, thanks to ThredUp, I decided it would be really fun to do $50 at the world's biggest online thrift store versus $50 at a Toronto thrift store. So a big thank you to ThredUp for sponsoring this video. You guys know I've worked with them in the past, and honestly, I've had a tremendous experience. I order online just like you guys would, so they're not sending me this stuff. I'm hand-picking it / hand-clicking it, and I'm gonna share with you guys some tips on that throughout this video on how to find the good stuff. And you can always feel free to DM me over on Instagram, just Sarah Dunk, if you guys have any questions. And you can get 30% off your first order if you use my code SARAH30. So it's gonna be linked down below. Definitely take advantage of that, and they also send out a bunch of other promotions once you are signed up, which is amazing. So I thought this would be fun because you guys know the thrift store prices here in Toronto are just on the up and up. It makes me kind of sad. That's why I've honestly been going to Buffalo like every other week. I've actually realized that ThredUp has some really affordable stuff. Before I was looking for like all the new items like the Aritzia stuff and whatnot, which is also really great. But something I never really did before was sort by price low to high. And that was like a freaking game changer, you guys. Like I'm talking 99 cents. Game changer. Something I also love about ThredUp is that they're giving so many items of clothing a second life, and it's affordable, it's accessible to those of you that don't live near a thrift store, because I get that comment way too often. Everything is always clean, it's super sustainable, you're doing a great thing for the environment, and I cannot say enough good things about them. So with that being said, let's get into all this good ThredUp loveliness. So a couple of these items I actually picked up with the idea in mind to crop them and alter them and make them a little bit more spicy for summer. So I'm definitely going to be doing that with this first item. It's originally by Banana Republic, and it honestly reminded me of like all the puffy sleeve button-up tops that you see on all the really expensive sites these days. And it is a little long, so I'm just going to give her a little crop. When you guys see the try-on, I've probably already taken my scissors to it and done what I do best. They estimated this top to retail for $45, and I got it for only $3.99. And honestly, this is probably one of the more expensive tops in the haul, believe it or not. Next up, we're mixing in a dress, and this one is actually from American Eagle. It was $4.99, estimated to retail for $50. Honestly, just reminds me of a lot of stuff that you see on Instagram these days. Yeah, very picnic, you know what. I didn't coin that term, so I'm not gonna say it, but everybody loves a good gingham print dress for the summer, and she has pockets, double score. Okay, so these are like the ultimate bargain of the haul. You guys are not even gonna believe me when I tell you what the situation is here. So I was looking in the pants section, and something that I advise doing on ThredUp, which I haven't mentioned in any of my other hauls before, is to sort by price low to high. So something that is really cool about ThredUp is you can automatically filter the search to fit your sizes and the brands that you like and all that kind of good stuff. These pants by Ann Taylor Loft were estimated to retail for $70, and I got them for 99 cents. These are a little bit more low-rise, but I've been kind of into that with just like a bigger, baggier graphic t-shirt over top. And yeah, they're so freaking cool. They're just like cargo pants and perfect for the summer. I've been loving like a little bit of a kick flare. While we're talking about like the early 2000s vibes pants, I might as well throw in these. These were originally from Gap for $70, and again, I got them for $2.99. So they weren't 99 cents, but they were still a pretty freaking good deal. So I did pick up a couple of sweaters because honestly guys, it's just in my nature to gravitate towards sweaters because I need them for like 8 months, 9 months, 10 months out of the year here. This one was estimated to retail for $60, and I got it for only $2.99, which is amazing for a sweater, secondhand. Usually sweaters at the normal thrift store are like at least $8 and up. And I really want to try and crop this one too. I don't know if the material will be the best for it. This is a spicy little number. It's by a brand that I've never heard of before, Pete. And this was estimated to retail for actually $89. And again, I got it for $2.99, as did I get most of the other tops in this haul. It's very cute and very on trend. Just such a perfect summer top. And again, something that I did with the top section as well was sort low to high based on like colors that I liked. And I'm so glad I did that because honestly, I've never heard of that brand, but it's a great quality item and it's so cute. Kind of opened a whole new like world of different items and different brands that I wouldn't have found if I was just searching up, you know, the classics. I did actually search for some brands. I wasn't just doing the whole Low to High thing the whole entire time. And one brand that I searched up was DKNY because I've really been loving their old like stuff from the 90s. So I got this little cute cardigan, which I thought would be perfect to wear over like a bikini and just like some denim shorts. It originally retailed for $74, but I got it for $6.99, so it was a little bit more expensive. However, I just think the detailing on this is super pretty. We have this skirt by the Divided H&M brand, which this honestly looks like it was probably donated not that long ago because it's a pretty current style. This was said to retail for $18 and I got it for only $2.99. So I actually have some leftover items that I ordered in addition to these $50 items from ThredUp. And if you guys want to see those, make sure you head over to my Instagram. It's just Sarah Dunk. I'm going to be posting a little haul over there because honestly, I love the items. It's not sponsored over on Instagram, I just love them and I want to show them to you guys. I searched in some keywords for like some trendy things for the summer, like zebra print, and I came across this lovely tank by the brand Flex Ease. I don't know, another one that I've never really heard of, but the material is really nice and stretchy and feels like super good quality. And we have ourselves this lovely little zebra tank, which if you guys know, I've been loving the zebra life lately. This one was said to retail originally for only $12 and I actually got it for $3.99. So I've been on the hunt for a really nice like light white summery sweater. A little bit hot for the daytime, but definitely good for the nighttime. And it was said to retail for $60 and I got it for only $5.99. We all know I've been loving neon, especially neon green. So I decided to pick up this little basic tank, again like a really nice stretchy breathable feeling material, and actually guys, it was new with tags. So this is by the brand Casabella, made in Italy. Ooh. And this was said to retail for, again, only $12, but I got it for $2.99. And there are a ton of brand new with tagged items, guys, on ThredUp. I actually got quite a few in my last video as well. So, I mean, you shouldn't have to look for those items because everything comes in great condition anyways, but that's just like a little side note. Okay. And lastly, another new with tags item, but I would have got this no matter what anyways because I think it is so fire. It is by the brand Harley Davidson, and yes, I did look up Harley Davidson because honestly, it's very hard to find in the normal thrift stores, so if I can like do a magical search and just have awesome Harley items appear, why would I not? So this actually has the original tag on it and it was said to retail for $60, but it does seem really old, so I feel like it has some like vintage value to it. I picked it up for $10.99 and yes, it was the most expensive item in this haul, but you guys will see why I allowed myself to splurge on this one. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so I am obsessed with this and I want to wear this over just like a plain black bikini or white bikini, something like that. I envision it mostly as a beach cover up, but also I could wear it with like a pair of light wash denim and like a white tube top underneath. That could be very cute as well. So I think I'm most excited about this item. Like overall, it was the hidden gem on ThredUp from this little haul that I did, but I am honestly obsessed with everything. So that is the ThredUp haul. Now we're gonna get into the stuff that I most recently picked up from the thrift store. We are not gonna name this thrift store because, guys, I had a scarring freaking experience. Just don't even want to talk about it and it made me very upset, but I still love the thrift store. This is in no way by any means meant to be bashing the thrift store, but you guys know I keep it real with you always on this channel, and the prices at the thrift store have just drastically increased here in Toronto and it's getting a little bit sad. I'm going to show you guys what I got for actually $60 at the thrift store here in Toronto because we all know the Canadian dollar, not so good. I actually found this, which I'm really kind of excited about. It was $12 and I think it is super sick. It's kind of like that DKNY thing that I got, but again, this is like double the price and it's so sassy. Like it is beaded, it is, I wanted to say bedazzled, but not really. And again, I think for like over a bikini, this would be really cute. So even though I paid freaking $12 for this, I think it was worth it. I hope I'll get my use out of it. I just don't really know how I'm gonna freaking wash this. Next up, I found a denim skirt. Actually a pretty good deal. This was only $6 and it's originally by the brand Club Monaco, which is really good quality. So I really hope this fits me because it's got a nice zipper detailing on the back and it's cute wash. I don't have anything like this and you guys know my struggle with fitting into denim skirts. It's real. For $6.99, so again, a little bit steep for a secondhand sweater, I picked up this lilac-y colored little cardigan by the brand Talbot, so the same as that sweater. Oh no, shame. So I paid $7 for a stained sweater. Love that. I honestly didn't really know what else to pick up. There were like a couple of other items that I was struggling to fit into the budget, but nothing was really like calling to me. So I picked up this one, which is by the brand New York & Company, which I'm pretty sure is a fairly cheap brand. And this again was $6.99. Yeah, I thought it could be kind of cute in some way or another. I'm not a huge fan of 3/4 length sleeves, so hopefully I'll be able to get somewhere out of this. I just really liked the color of it. I've been very, very into this green lately. And we have another Talbots. How the frick do you say that? Can you look up how to say Talbots?
Talbot.
Yeah, Talbot.
All right, so another Talbot item. And this guy, again, was $6.99. So something that I find at the thrift store these days is like, there's a set price tag and like they just kind of tag random stuff. I thought it was kind of cool with the lace up and the vintagey look. I might crop this one again just to make it look a little bit more fresh. And we are on to the last two items. My friend Annie found these pants for me. They're by the brand Spanner, which I believe is actually a golf brand. And they're kind of like a cargo looking type of pant. They're in this very, very pale yellow with like all these silver details on them. So I thought those would be kind of cool in the summer. And then lastly, I splurged on a semi-designer item, I guess you could say, because obviously I was trying to like keep it in budget. There was a really sick jacket, I believe that was like denier, but it was like $30, so I didn't want to pick that up because it kind of would have defeated the purpose. I wanted to do like as similar comparisons as I could for you guys. So this one is by Lacoste and it was $10, $9.99 to be exact. And why do they even do that here in Canada? Because we don't have pennies.
Psychological pricing. Learn that in marketing.
I just really liked the colors of this one. I might try and wear it as a dress or something or tie it up, but I love Lacoste. I love a good old Lacoste number, and hopefully I don't find a stain on this later because that would be a freaking downer. So altogether, I got 7 items at the thrift store for pretty much the same exact cost that I did on ThredUp. And as I said, I love going both thrifting online and in person, but clearly for this challenge, I think ThredUp was the obvious winner. I'm honestly way more stoked to wear these items than I am to wear those items, but that's just the way it be sometimes. Thrifting in any way you can is amazing because it is sustainable, it's great for the environment. I highly recommend checking out ThredUp. Even though this video is sponsored, I honestly love shopping on their site anyways. So I highly encourage you guys go and check it out because there are serious bargains to be had on there. So I got kind of distracted showing you guys these nice Prada sunglasses that I'm going to talk more about on Instagram. But please use my code Sarah30 to get 30% off your first purchase again. It's totally worth it. Everything's going to be linked down below. Thanks so much for watching this video, guys, and I will see you in the next video.